Let's go to the interview that happened with Paul Ryan. This is incredible. They're talking about crime and trying to get a handle on crime. And this reporter has a clear agenda. I want you to listen to this. This is a local reporter.
Does this country have a gun problem?
This country has a crime problem.
Not a gun problem.
No, I mean, if you take a look at the gun laws we have, I don't even think President Obama was proposing more gun laws. We have good, strong gun laws. We have to make sure. We have to make sure we enforce our laws. Yeah, we have lots of laws that aren't being properly enforced. We need to make sure we enforce these laws. But the best thing to help prevent violent crime in the inner cities is to bring opportunity in the inner cities, is to help people get out of in the inner cities, is to help teach people good discipline, good character. That is civil society. That's what charities and civic groups and churches do to help one another make sure that they can realize the value in one another.
And you can do all that by cutting taxes, right, with a big tax cut.
Those are yours, not mine.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That was kind of strange, trying to stuff words in people's mouths.
Well, I don't know if that's strange.
No, but it sounds like you're trying to answer the question for me. I think that's a little odd.
And
that's he says you're trying to put words into people's. That was kind of strange. You're trying to put words into people's mouths. That's Paul Ryan. He says, well, I don't know if that's strange. Yes, it is, Mr. Local Reporter. Yeah, you're a reporter trying to put people's words in. Yeah, that's strange.
It's a total non sequitur too. He's like, well, we need to enforce our gun laws. So you're doing that with a tax cut? What? No, those are two completely different topics. What are you talking about?
Who said I was doing it with it? The tax cut does other things.
Yeah, that's talking about economic growth. It's like, you want gun laws? Well, we're going to do that with restrictions on Iran? No, that's a different policy. What are you? It was bizarre.
What?
Although I will read the Politico is reporting that the exchange was far from dramatic as it's being sold by the reporter now. In that he had gone about 5 minutes over his time allotted for the interview, and they were not stopping the interview because of Ryan being upset. It was just the end of the interview. I
didn't think it was that. I thought it was the end of the interview.
Yeah, and well, it was. The other thing that's interesting, and that Politico points out, is by the campaign's count, Representative Ryan has done how many interviews since he was announced to the ticket? Because this is interesting. We don't hear a word about Paul Ryan. He has been completely invisible to the media because I guess he's doing a good job. But think about this. He has done 197 interviews since he was announced as the VP candidate. In that time, Joe Biden has done one. 197 to 1. Now, you have not heard any gaffes from Paul Ryan. This makes me pretty confident for next week, or for Thursday.
I think Paul Ryan has a... Look,
I think he's going to kill him.
Paul Ryan cleans his clock. Mm-hmm. If he cleans his clock, metaphorically, not actually, I don't know if he has a clock to be cleaned, but if he does, if he delivers, and I don't think this is going to happen, but if he delivers a knockout punch there,
metaphorically,
it'll be over.
Yeah, metaphorically.
Yeah,
the election, right? You're talking about the election.
Right. No. I mean,
someone's life, or
I think so. I think there might be some sort of weird,
some kind of
spinal meningitis that will all of a sudden spontaneously take Joe Biden there at the end, and Jesus will come in and take his body away.
Metaphorically,
wow, metaphorically. No, literally or metaphorically?
No, literally.
Literally. Okay.
Metaphorically, literally, though.
Yeah, literally, metaphorically.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
of course. Now, why did you bring up the meningitis thing? Is that a shot at me, where you're saying that steroid deal has probably affected me? Is that what you're saying?
Is this happening?
Are you putting words? That's a strange thing. Are you putting words into my mouth? I mean, that's a really strange thing.
I don't know
to
if
put
it's strange. I just...
And by the way, putting words in someone else's mouth is metaphorical. I just want to make sure people know that.
That's not literal.
You don't actually put words in someone else's mouth.
I don't know. Does that person who's doing that, do they work at NBC? Because if they do, that may actually be literal.
Metaphorically
speaking.
Right. Okay.